Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my new series called Interviewing YouTubers with Yellow Monkey. Of course, your producer, or as you could say, your, I guess, well, just producer. Today we are going to be interviewing the legend, Emerald VR. Don't worry Vision, you'll be next after this, if you want to. So, basically this interview is going to be me asking the YouTuber, in this case Emerald VR, questions. Those questions will be to do with anything involving VR. Not real life, because I don't like giving out information. So, for the first question today, for people who don't know, what is your gender, Emerald VR?
Well, I just put on my badge. Try to decide.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what gender she is. Well, I just said it. For the next question, when did you start playing this lovely monkey game called Gorilla Tag?
Back in
2021. She started a year before me. I started in 2022 on that beautiful MareQuest 2.
Let me correct you. Wait.
Anyways, next question is, what YouTuber would you like to meet when you get, I don't know, like any subscribers? Like, who would you like to meet?
Right now, it's in Volcano.
Very good options. Mine will be answered in her interview on her channel, so go check out her channel. Obviously, it's Emerald VR. So, for your next question, it's gonna be... let's think. If Gorilla Tag dies down, what fan game would you go to?
Either Animal Company or Scary Baboon.
Very good options. Obviously, I can't say my answer for her interview. Anyways. Next question is gonna be... Next question is gonna be, will you ever, like, change your outfit? Like, I've changed mine loads of times. The beginning of the channel, I
changed mine literally, I'd say about 4 days ago, maybe. Yeah, probably.
So you would change your outfit in the future?
Probably.
Same, I'm probably not going to stick with this, but for now I kind of like the fit because of the black jacket. Anyways, your next question is going to be, why couldn't you go to VidCon this year? Money.
I'm busy.
Oh yeah, that too. Anyways, your next question. Oh, let me sit down for this one. Your next question for you will be... Hold on, let me get my folder up. Your next question is... what happened to Green Monk VR? You know who I'm talking about. The guy that was in the Monk family video in the beach map. What happened to him?
He changed his avatar.
Okay. I guess we'll just keep that question for later, because I don't really want to answer that right now. Anyways, next question I have for you is, on what rating would you give Vision out of 10?
Like, what do you mean? How good?
Like, just in friend general.
I'd say 8.5 because I barely even know.
I mean, we did meet up with him yesterday, not in real life, in game. So, alright. For your next question, it's gonna be, will you ever post any, like, playlists on your channel?
Videos, like.
Playlists, as in, like, let's say my my playlists are like Yellow Monkey's movies, me playing Schmackle, that type of stuff.
I don't know what that is. Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah.
Alright, so that's a yes to the playlists, people. Anyways, next question. Will you ever post any sort of movies on your channel, like murder movies? Yeah. That one's pretty obvious because I'm not going to leak anything, but we did do one a few days ago. Not going to say what one though. Your next question is going to be, can you give the camera one teaser for your upcoming movie? The teaser could be anything. It could be the name of it. It could be like one of the characters. It could be anything.
Who's that?
Alright, you guys will have to slow that down to find out. Okay. For your next question, it's going to be... This one's kind of just... not really personal, but real life. So then the people can know. When was we starting to be friends?
Well, like year in school, like what?
No, just like when we first began friends, like...
Ages ago. I mean, ages.
It was...
Known each other way back.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is it was way before school. Anyways.
We did handshakes in the womb, we were like, boom, boom, boom.
Quite literally. Don't worry, we ain't brothers or sisters. Anyways, obviously, because like...
We're not really.
Exactly. And also, friend. How can friends be brothers and sisters? Well, I mean, they can be, but they gotta be different like that. Anyways, your next question is gonna be, what's your favourite Gorilla Tag map?
Let me think. I'd actually say either beach or canyons. Canyons is like a really unpopular one because of the...
Oh, this one's good. I got this one just sent in right now. What's your most hated map? The map you hate. Is it the one behind us? Mountains? What is it?
Oh, no, that's pretty good. Let me think. Oh, no, it's quite old. It's not old, but like they've just recently shut it down. The mansion, you know, like the spooky mansion.
Oh,
They
Bayou.
used the prop hunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the prop hunt version, but before it was like just boring.
Well, speaking of the Bayou map, I've gotten some news about the sewers, but I ain't gonna say what's coming up in there. Something great's coming though. Anyways,
I don't even know.
I know a little bit of
Also, we've
information.
been recording for 8 minutes.
Oh yeah, we have. That's a good amount of time. Anyways, I guess we'll do a few more questions before we end this interview. So, your next question is gonna be... This one's also kind of about friends and all that. When did you and Green Monk started being friends?
Can I say it in like school year? Because I don't actually.
Yeah, school year. Go on.
The end of year 4.
The end of year 4.
If you're in the UK.
I thought it'd be longer. I thought you guys were friends since the beginning of year 2.
No.
Anyways, and now this is the same sort of question. When did you guys stop being friends?
About, what, 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. You know, that was just a horrible thing that happened, but we ain't gonna go through that right now. Anyways, I guess we'll do maybe 3 or 4 more questions. So, for your number 4 question...
Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. Because if your video is longer than 10 minutes long, then you can't.
I can post it. I can post.
No, I mean sync it. So we're gonna have to stop.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I can do it, so.
I need to stop.
Okay, you stop recording and I'll just continue.
Bye, guys. Anyways, so I'll still do this on here.
Your top
Just
4
need-
questions are going to be number 4. Have you met any popular YouTubers before, like Elliot, J-Man, K9, VMT?
Well, I haven't talked to them, but like, I've seen them and I know that they were actually it. It was Viking VR.
I've met Elliot, but I'm not going to explain that. I will explain that on her channel. For your top 3 question, it's going to be, which of the YouTubers that I'm about to say do you hate? And you probably know. So,
I hate.
yeah, hate. Out of these ones I'm about to say, ready? K9, Elliot, J-Man, VMT, Yellow Monkey, Vision, or just no one.
No one.
Fair enough. Alright, top 2 question. It's gonna be, what day did you start playing Gorilla Tag? I know it was in 2021, but when? Was it in September?
I don't know.
That question will never be solved.
You know
Alright,
I won't, 'cause not even I
for
know
your
them.
final question, it's gonna be, when will you post your new movie?
Sometime. Probably like 2 weeks. No, I'm just joking. Like a week, maybe.
1 week until her
Need to
movie
edit
comes
it.
out. Anyways, thank you for interviewing. You can come off the podcast now. Thank you for joining us, Emerald VR.
Hi, my pookies.
Right, that's the end of this video / podcast. If you enjoyed this video / podcast, make sure you like, subscribe, turn your notifications on for when I upload next, and I will see you. And also subscribe to Emerald VR, and I'll see you in the next interview / movie / whatever video is going to be next. Probably be an interview. Anyways, see you in the next video. Bye bye.